What's going on, everybody? Jibba 73 back with the Double E show. Banished Wednesday. Let's get right into Banished here. So the blacksmith built. It's a two-story blacksmith. Can't see the coal furnace anymore, but we can see that there's somebody in there working away. You see the legs right there? They're making tools. Woohoo! Nice building. I like the corner building. I like the blacksmith sign right there. Had a couple of comments I'll address right now. We had one from M Baby Blue 1233 recommended that we take the tailor and we switch it from leather to make hide coats to linen cloth or linen clothes with 4 flax, since the gatherers gather plenty of flax. And I looked in my town hall, and lo and behold, I had like 400 flax. So I went ahead and switched to flax and making linen clothes. So thank you, M Baby Blue 1233 for that. And also Tara Bay mentioned about the small town herbalist. Whoops, where am I? I'm over here. So what I did was I queued up a small town herbalist to be built. Where is it? Right here. No, that's Forest House. Right here. Where did I put it? Is it there? It's there. So, oh, there you are. You went behind. I was trying to figure out where it went. So I queued up a small town herbalist because, well, the building is cute. It matches this outdoor area with the thatched roof. Or it's close enough, and it will garner from this area a wide swath of herbs, and that should keep our health aplenty. So there you go. So I got those, and I put a forest house in here too, because we're going to need more housing for the people working out here. Let's unpause, get that smoke going, and we'll get right back into it. So I also took the time to fence off the orchards. I added in some roadage, so that way we can prepare for future fields and crops and pastures and the like. 7 of 10, 7 of 11. It's going to bother me forever that this is one field size bigger than this one, but it is what it is. I'm not going to take it out right now. What I would like to do is eventually start working on building supplies and lumber, but you know, that's going to take a while. Let's go down here to the river. I put in a small town hauma for the trader. So now we have some more living. I put in a stockpile out here for the materials that they're clearing in the area. And I fenced around it, but it doesn't seem like these two long wire fence right there. I guess they are coming in ever so slowly. And what I'd like to do is, like, this is a general trader right here, and we have enough stocked in here for that's 2,000 worth of firewood, and that's 2,000 worth of seedlings, so that's 4,000. So we can buy food, we can buy seeds, and the like. Yeah, so I might look into a food one down the road. Look at them coming down here. Oh, they like to gather in here, don't they? This must be a calming area for them. I mean, look at them. They're all just idling. Awesome. Small town herbalist one in. Let's go up there. Oh, look at that building. That is adorable. Alright, but let's up the herb limit to 500. We'll make sure that we have plenty of herbs. They were finding herbs from the gatherer, which seems to be... Is my food limit at its max? It is. Nice. We'll leave it at 7,000 for now. We got the house going in right next door. That one's almost done. And then I think once they're done building the home, they'll go out and they'll work more on the wire fencing. So yeah, look at that. Look, we got a nice little forest community out here. Hunters maxed, yep, because of the food. Forester is bringing in. Well, it's early autumn. About 150 a season. Guess that's not too bad. I am out of iron. I have been collecting iron ore from around the map. But if I need anything that requires iron, I'm going to need a smelter sooner than later. The forest house has been built, and the forester and a gatherer went in. Nice. So let's take a quick peek at where they're working and living. Right here. So right there, right there, right there. Still got some people walking out over here. That's an awful long way to go to live. That stinks. You're right there. You're right there. And you're coming out over here as well. That's a pretty long trek, but for now, it is what it is. The food just dipped down below 7,000, so they're going to start harvesting meats again. I don't know why these stop when they haven't even gotten to the point where they're producing food. That was last season. And let's see, we've reached our target for firewood, which is 1,000. So those guys become laborers. Nice. Alright, what can we do to increase production? Let's look at increasing priority over here. Let's get that built so that way I can stop looking at it. We'll get people down here to tap away. Here comes a trader. Nice. Love that little slide in. Boom! There you go. You're bringing leather. I don't need leather though. What could I order? Looks like a lot of stuff I can order. Ooh, domesticated animals. I'm not doing anything with that yet. Oh, I've got leather. Got it. Let's turn that off. Trade. Let's dismiss you since I now know about the flax hack. Not really a hack. It's they're making cloth, or they're making linen. So that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and dismiss you. But thanks for bringing the leather I asked for. I'm sorry I didn't buy any. I'm really not sure what's going on with the fence thing here. While we're over here, let's go ahead and clear out the stone and iron. And gather the wild foods. There we go, we'll get that reed. There we go, now they're putting stuff in here. I wonder what it was that they needed. Oh, they need iron. Oh, they need iron to finish the fencing. I see it now. I see. I didn't realize the wire fencing needed iron. Son of a gun. Okay, let's look at refined resources, smithing tools, metalworking and smelting, village blacksmith, melting house, metalsmith, forge, foundry, hardware store, small iron smelter. And you're going to need furnace fuel. So let's think about where we're going to put you. And let's rotate you around here so I can see what you look like. Here's your door. Alright, let's go. One off, we'll put you right there. One back from the road. Just stone and logs to build that. Let's put some country road right there. Okay, and then we're going to need furnace fuel, which means we need to start thinking about reed farming. So let's go over to here. Oops. I'm south of the river. I want to be north of it. No, I was on the wrong side altogether. I was turned away. Okay. So now let's look at bringing the road down here. That was my phone. And we'll take this one bit of terrain right there and we'll flatten. And we'll put the country road in there as well. Okay, so the iron smelter went in fast. Yeah, we'll leave that up there for a moment because it needs furnace fuel. So I need to get some reed farmers going and then a bundler. Let's go over to themes, dock. We can come right out here. Oops. There. There. And there. Because we're probably going to put a fisherman out there as well, and we'll double our fish production. So, reed farm. One, two, three. Because we have the laborers, we might as well make use of them. There you go. I could go right across this lake. Oh, it's a little big. A little big. Let's take a look at where our fishermen would go. I see the sphere of influence is there. Am I saving? I am saving. Dang it. Put the dock fishery there. Come back to the dock pieces. Rotate. And I need a 2-piece. Alright. So one of the reed farms is in. Let's go ahead and put somebody in there. Means we're going to need some housing down here. And I think since we went with the tiny shack, let's put another reed farmer in. Since we went with the tiny shack on that side, let's see if we can get another tiny shack in this side. Tiny shack. Can I? I cannot. But I could put... Let me think about this for a second. Because the tiny shack is cute, and I got one in. Let's go... We'll put 2 in. And let's employ that last one. Start getting reeds in. They're going to start putting the reeds in here, which is mostly full of fish. We lined up perfectly with the dock fishery, so that's good. Alright, so now let's look at the dock workshop, because I believe one can make fire bundles, right? So dock wood finder, dock wood storage, rice wine still, workshop, rough tools and rope. Okay, including fuel for homes. Ah. Okay. Where do I want to put him? Because I can take out a dock piece there. Alright, I think I'll do that. Let me go here. Here. Take out that one. Dock workshop. right there. And we'll see if we can produce fire bundles right here at the dock workshop. I don't recall if they do. I've got a homeless person. You're a laborer. There should be no problem with homes. Oh, I love the little buildings. I do, I do, I do. Okay, that's the small iron smelter. Let's go back out here to the dock fishery. Can't get anybody out there yet. Is that the homeless person right there? No. I think they took out that, I think they took out that thing where they get hung up on the docks. But we'll find out shortly. I'll put the dock fishery up here. I think I'll put one person in. Since I'm hitting my limit of foods anyhow. But we'll get somebody employed there, since we have the labor force to do so. And you are a builder, and you're getting something to eat. I think I need to increase priority on the... Where is it? Ah, we're low on logs again. Alright, so let's take out some trees from over here. And we'll go see the trader. See what you got. Rye, corn seeds. Haggis, royal jelly, and lobster. Corn seeds. Corn. I can make flour out of corn, and I can feed people out of corn, and that would get us not just eating cucumbers. So 3,500. So is it? That's right. That's 2,000. 250s, 4,000. Whoops. 125. Does that make sense? Math is hard. Remember, math is hard. 175. 185. 200. 19. Whoops. 190. 185. No. Alright, what do we need? 20 more, so that's 3/8 or 24, so we'll go 188. There you go. Alright, trade, dismiss. We've got corn seeds. Oh, that was awful. Go back over here. And we'll go corn 1 and pickup. We have these scheduled for pickup? We don't. That's because they can generally pick them up themselves, but we're going to let the laborers do it now. Alright, let's come down this way. Alright, so this is going in now. I'm worried about this builder. They're out here getting something to eat. And they have a way to get back out. Are my dry goods? Yep. We'll go to 2,000 on the dry goods. How's the storage there? Okay. Oh, good. They walked away. Whew. I was getting concerned. How you doing for fishing out here? You're hitting about 500 a year. Alright, and then we'll see how this one goes when this one starts. I've got somebody slated to work there? Yes. right? Yeah. Okay. Let's get this workshop in. Come on. I prioritized. I'll do that again. Alright. And I've got room for one more reed farmer should I want to put one in, which is nice. I just need to make sure that this building makes what I need it to make. Furnace fuel. Probably not. It's probably going to make fire bundles, and then I'll need a bundler to make furnace fuel. I think that's the way it works. Like how they're swimming down there. I believe that's how it's going to work. Alright, so let's get in here. Fire bundles from reeds. Yep. That's what I want. I want 2 people doing that. Okay. So that's in there, and that's going to start working. I love these dock buildings, by the way. Alright, so now let's go back over to the iron smelter. And right here I need a bundling shed. So what is that? Refined resources, stacks burner, bundling shed. Gathered usable bundles, right? There we go. Stone and logs. And what did it say? Wait a minute, where was it? Bundling shed. At the bundling shed, organics are gathered and cut into usable bundles as fuel for fires. Alright, I think while I'm over here, have them clear some more trees. Have them clear everything. Oops, come on. There we go, we'll get that reed. We got dock workers, dock worker, fisherman. Excellent. Let's see how that fisherman is actually doing. It's at its limit. Okay. Alright. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Get back over here to the bundling shed, which is finished. Fire bundles from corn. Can make furnace fuel. No, this is just making fire bundles. What makes furnace fuel? So this isn't the building I wanted. Ah, it stinks. Take it out because I want to find the one that makes furnace fuel. Forge creates iron, also creates tin, copper, bronze, can make cannons, joists, and statues. Bronze, nope. 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 Small iron smelter, no. Okay, that's blacksmiths. Construction materials. Is it in here? Stacks burner, large layer coal stacks burned into fuel from inside out. Good source of light fuel for heating homes. No. Luxuries production. I don't think it's luxuries. Resource production? Coal furnace. Slow way to make coal. Shorehouse. No. Ores, minerals, mines, and quarries. Foresters and logging. No. Okay, I'm gonna find this. Those are artisans, lumber, construction, and materials. Building supplier, homewares, glassworks, medieval kiln, brickworks. Okay, it's not in these. Okay. Firewood yard. Place to chop split logs to create firewood for heating homes. F key variants. Oh, that's cute. Alright, workshop, create basic tools and clothes. No, mini workshop, shiny choppers. Bundling shed is not what I wanted. Stacks burner, that's for light fuel for heating homes. Agave masher. What is the one that makes furnace fuel? Let me try in here. Yeah, no, that's luxuries for sure. Why can't I find the one that makes furnace fuel? Furnace fuel, stacks burner. Layered wood, coal is stacked together in piles. That needs lumber anyways. Oop, saving. Furnace fuel. Why can I not find thee? That looks like the right one. Layered wood or coal is stacked together in piles and bundled into fuel from the inside out. A good source of light fuel for heating homes. Let me see if there's, well, first let's go over here. Rid of that for a second. See if you got ketchup. No, thank you. Have a good day. Go here. Colonial charter. See if there's, oops, slow down. Delivery furnace fuel, fuel refinery. Fuel refinery. Oh, it's a big old building. Logs and stone. Alright. We'll butt you up right next to him. Let's take that one out. So I just saw the small fuel refinery. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's close you out. And we'll put you one gap right there. And same thing, we'll put the country road right to there. Alright. Now I found it. Ugh. That was a pain in the butt. I don't know why I couldn't see it. I could not see it, and I was looking right at it the whole time. It says makes furnace fuel. Burnable materials makes them hotter. Desirable industry smelters hotter, larger, longer burning. Yeah. Yep. And I just couldn't see it. That's idiocy. But that's what you get when you watch a Double E show. Alright, so those buildings are pretty close to identical, which is something really good. Furnace fuel from fire bundles. And we'll go ahead and we'll put somebody in there, and we'll up the materials limit to 1,000. And we'll get somebody in here making iron. Now, we're going to need some more storage. Do you not have fire bundles yet? Fire bundles from Reeds. 200 fire bundles, so it just needs to get over there. Okay. So let's get a materials warehouse in here. Or a warehouse. Fuel storage, no, that's building materials, okay, let's look at cellars. Okay. That's a fuel cellar, right? And then you're a material cellar. There we go. Hunter was trampled by a wild boar. Forest and the hunter. Wow. I've never seen the trampled by a wild boar before. Why not? Okay, so you've got iron ore. You're waiting on furnace fuel. You're waiting on the fuel, the fire bundles. Alright. Well, I mean, we've got them started in the process, right? We should probably think about putting in a well down here. Just a regular standard well. All that to get enough iron to finish the fencing. Well, no, I need iron anyways, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's creep back up here into town. How are we doing on our flax coats? Our linen clothes. 19. Nice! Barn is almost full. Gonna have to think about that too soon. What were we waiting on for the pig butcher? Lumber. That's right. We gotta get lumber eventually. Yep. Okay. Did we get any yield out of you with the red mulberries? We did. 400. And how about you? 341. Not bad. It's a variety of food, and that's what's important, is the variety of food. Really? You've reached your limit? Okay, let's go fuel limit up to 2,000. Close limit is fine. Well, whoops. Okay. Go with 100 for the close limit. Tools limit is 100. That's fine right now. We might actually go up to 200 on the tool limit, actually, because we're getting close to 100 citizens. Gotta start thinking about a school. Oop, fire bundles went in. Okay. How you doing fishing? You're doing okay. You're doing okay. So we've got some dock works going. We've got some reed farms going. We've got some housing out here. The roadless well is done. Nice. Might want to think about a roadless well out here. Since we are in... we're right next to the water, but it provides happiness. Just because I like them. Because I like them. And they provide happiness. Okay, so that fence is done. And when this one's done, we'll go take a look at that. What do we got? Dock worker, fisherman. Dock worker, dock worker. Fisherman, dock worker, dock worker. Okay, I could probably put another house out here. And I think I might... Or... Well, no, I'm not going to upgrade, because upgrading requires rope. No, it doesn't. Requires stone and wood. Stone and wood. I think it's upgrading the dock homes requires rope. That might be the thing. Alright, let's put one more tiny shack out here. Directly across. Make sure there's plenty of housing out here. Alright. How are we looking out here in the woods? If I can find where I'm at in the woods, I'm up here. Such a nice little forest community. Yep, foresters. Let's see if they've rerouted where they work and live. Yep. Nice. Everybody lives out here. That's perfect. Alright. And the fence is done. And we're already putting iron out there, which means that these are working. Nice. Yep. So this building, the greenhouse, provides happiness, and the well provides happiness, which should counteract some of the unhappiness of these buildings here. The trading post even provides a mild amount of happiness. Tiny shack, tailor builder, dock workers. Nice, that's what I wanted to see out there, dock workers. So what do we got? Trader, laborer, laborer, child, blacksmith, builder, fuel refiner, botanist, builder. Okay. We need to take a look at our homes. Yeah, we need to build more homes now. So let's take a look at upgrading these. Actually, before I do that, I want a standard boarding house. Village housing. The boarding house. Standard boarding house. And I'm putting it there because what I'm eventually going to do is run off this way with the town hall, and so we'll keep the farming going towards the lake, and we'll keep the industrial and the gathering points close to the river. So this looks like it's working as intended. Making furnace fuel. It is, yep. Alright, I can shut that down. Roadless well. Getting ready to go in. We've reached our food limit once again, which is fine. And again, we're out of logs. Okay, so I think we'll keep clearing over this way. Okay, roadless well is done. Let's clear everything. What do we got at the trader? Sheep. So sheep would give us wool, meat. That's it. I think we want to get chickens. The next batch of animals we get, we'll get chickens, and that way we can get meat, feathers, eggs, and with the feathers and reeds we can make survival coats, which we can trade. I think that's what we'll do. Let's go orders. Chickens. just once, yeah. Dismiss you. Yeah, so we had plenty of stone. Had being the operative word, but we can probably pick up some more stone from there. Actually, let's get the stone from in here as well. There you go. So we'll get the boarding house up and running, and then we'll upgrade some homes so we can fit some more people in. And so once the boarding house is up, we'll queue up the homes to upgrade, and we'll call it an episode. The reason why I wanted to use the standard one too is because I can upgrade this to the coaching inn, which is a really nice looking building. And I left room off of this road in case I wanted to double this one up going down through. So we have two main thoroughfares going down. Reserve of logs is low, yep, but they're harvesting them. Boy, the people are just growing exponentially. We started out the episode with, I think, 65. We've already got 10 adults come through. We really need to think about a school. Okay, so the coaching inn will need lumber and homewares, I believe. But that's good. That's up and running. What a nice looking building. Okay, so let's queue up these houses to upgrade. They're getting old anywho. Yeah. We'll queue up these two to upgrade. We'll look at throwing in a couple more houses down here. Which ones were these? These for the small village homes. Village housing. Yeah. And yeah, I think we'll call that an episode there. Got a little bit done. We got the tailor making linen clothes. We figured out where the fuel refinery was, so we can start making iron since we're needing iron for things. I think when we come back, we'll do some tree clear outs. We'll get some lumber stored. Our fuel is fine. I think we'll quit tinkering with the fuel for a while, and we'll leave it at its limit of 2,000. Yeah. Wow, those are nice looking. Those are nice looking. Oh, so when they upgrade, they just turn into each other. They just turn into the one style of upgrade, which is nice. All right. Let's take a real quick look again. 50 families, 28 homes. We're building some more. We've got the boarding house in, which doesn't have anybody in it anymore. Yeah. And yeah, we'll call that one done. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like what you saw, please hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any suggestions as to my gameplay, please leave them in the comments below. We will catch you next week on Banished Wednesdays. Peace!
That was a failure of epic proportions. Unacceptable.